So welcome again to the 27th Annual Avocado Festival. And coming up next, I've got this multi-talented man over here. He does many things, including he is a music columnist for the local newspaper. He's going to play some songs for you. And on some of those songs, he'll be accompanied by another very talented man by the name of Roger Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mark Brickley.
Mark, what key is this in?
Hey everybody. I talked to the man in the moon. Said, sir, is she coming back soon? He smiled and he stated, said, son, I'm overrated. I get too much credit in those old love tunes. I don't know a thing about love. No, I just kinda hang here above. I talk to the sky, will love go, will it die? I don't know a thing about love. Him, where is she tonight? You must see all things with your light. Said, son, I could tell you things that might kill you, but I don't get involved in what's wrong or right. I don't know a thing about love. No, I just kinda hang here above. I talk to the sky, will love grow, will it die? I don't know a thing about love. He said, I can move oceans if I take the notion, make mountains tremble or rivers run dry. But in all matters human, remember there's someone in charge of those things way above you and I don't know a thing about love. No, I just kinda hang here above. I talk to the sky, will love grow, will it die? I don't know a thing about love. No, I don't know a thing about love. Yeah, it goes back a ways, doesn't it? That's a song by, actually Conway Twitty made that famous, and that was written by Harlan Howard all the way back in 1959. I had a chance to see Conway play up at the Mid-State Fair, and boy, he had that flashy rhinestone jacket on, and boy, he could sure hit those low notes. And so I thought we'd play that for you to start out today. I want to introduce to you Roger Gilbert, a fine bassist on my right. Thank you, Roger. We're going to do a song by Michael Johnson next. This is a kind of a sort of a waltz, and it's called "The Moon Is Still Over Her Shoulder." She is fixed in his mind like a picture that he's kept in his wallet for years, and the image, it's never been tarnished by the blood, sweat, and tears. To him it appears that the moon, it's still over her shoulder. Stars are still falling above. She never gets 1 minute older, and he's still falling in love. And sometimes he thinks it's amazing, with all of his children in bed, and his wife, she's still turning 18. She she's turning his head. She still turns his head, and the moon, it's still over her shoulder. The ribbon, it's still in her hair. He can still see her dancing, and the music, it's still in the air. And the moon, it's still over her shoulder. Stars are still shining above. He can still see her dancing, and the music, it's still in the air. Thank you, Roger. Little Michael Johnson for it. That was a big hit for him back in 1992. He only had a couple of big hits. Doesn't play out here too much. Here's an artist, a song by an artist, doesn't play out here hardly at all. He's from Tennessee and by way of Florida. His name is John Anderson. And he had hits like Black Sheep of the Family. Remember that one, Roger? It's a great one. And You Look Better Than Money in the Bank. That was one of my favorites. This is one. This is his first big hit. It's called Straight Tequila Night. Playing in the middle of the day. If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. Loves to hear the music and dance. J13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's just sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him till she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Here's some quarters and change, a glass of Chablis. Maybe you can turn her love life around. Then she won't need the salt or the lime anymore to shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend if you ever come back here to see her again. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him till she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you. I'm just going to make sure my guitar's in tune for this next one. In 1 second. This is a song that I wrote a while back. It's called Just a Boy. He doesn't know from day to day there's more to life than play, more to learn than selfish joy. Sincerely, he's just a boy. Being just a boy, he'll do much you will not want him to. Be careless of his ways, have his disobedient days. Were he now almost as wise, he'd be just about your size. When he does things that annoy, don't forget he's just a boy. He's just a boy. He can't express the tenderness he he hopes might come along. One strong hand might find his own and shape his life in song. A boy who needs a friend, he's a branch the wind will bend, just someone who will show him the love he needs to know. Take him with you when you walk and listen when he tries to talk. His companionship enjoy, for he'll no longer be a boy. He's still a boy. And every friend in the world would agree, the sharing of love sets you free, to have and to hold, both young and old, down hand in hand to the sea. Go you and he. Just a boy. Well, thank you very much. This next song is by the king of country music. It's a big hit for him back in early 1990s. It's called Blue Clear Sky, George Strait. You think you've had enough, you're ready to give up on that little thing they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hand, like rain on a desert sand, it's the last thing you had planned. Out of the blue clear sky, here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived. Out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, the next you're picking out a ring. Out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived. Out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky. Blue clear sky. I saw a man. You know, when Johnny Cash first auditioned for Sun Records with Sam Phillips back in 1955, he came with a bunch of gospel songs, and Sam Phillips turned him away the first time, and of course he said he's recording rockabilly, and that's what he was looking for. And Johnny came back with a whole suitcase full of great rockabilly songs, and then the rest is history, of course. But we're going to do a gospel song for you, one of Johnny's favorites. You can find it on YouTube. It's called "I Saw a Man." Last night I dreamed an angel came. He took my hand, he called my name. He bid me look the other way. I saw a man, I heard him say. He said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men to me. He turned and then I saw the nail scar hand that bled from me. I touched the hem of his garment that fell around him there. My life, my heart, I gave my soul, was in his care. When I awoke, my heart beat so, and in the dark I saw a glow. This was no dream, he turned my way. Again I heard my Savior say, he said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men to me. He turned and then I saw the nail scar hand that bled from me. I touched the hem of his garment that fell around him there. My life, my heart, I gave my soul, was in his care. My life, my heart, I gave my soul, was in his care. I saw a man. Paradise. Paradise. John Prine came onto the scene in the late 60s and early 70s, and his first album was probably one of the most remarkable initial debut albums of any artist. Everyone thought he was going to be the next Bob Dylan, and Robert Hilburn, the great pop writer for the LA Times, discovered him and really sang his praises. Well, he never really reached the level of Bob Dylan, but he certainly has had a fantastic career. And we're going to do a song off his first album that I always really enjoyed, and I'm going to do it for you. It's called Paradise. I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many a times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Says, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel straight down that Green River, past the old prison down by Avery Hill. When the grass smelled like snakes, we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles is all that we'd kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Says, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug and they dug till the ground was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Says, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Paradise, just like Carpinteria. That's the way love goes. Got a little short story to tell you about this next song. I always wanted to see this next artist, and back in the mid-'80s, I drove all the way down to Orange County in my beat-up old Honda Civic, my first car I ever had, and got the cheapest seat I could get at the Orange County Performing Arts Center. And I was up on the second balcony. It was an obstructed view seat, but I was happy as a clam. Well, about 10 minutes before the performance was about to start, the head usher came up and he said, would you like to be reseated? He said that to everyone in the last row that I was in, and we all said sure. And said the artist had reserved some seats, and so we all traipsed down to the first balcony following the head usher, then down to the orchestra, then down to the front of the orchestra, and we were just beside ourselves. We couldn't believe our good luck. And the head usher opened the pit door to the orchestra pit and sat us right in front of the stage, and out walked Merle Haggard. And so we'd like to do a song by Merle Haggard. About halfway through his performance, he was taking requests, and he said, you know, what would you like to hear? And I yelled out, That's the Way Love Goes. So here's one for you. I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spend most all my life chasing after four-leaf clovers, and you ran with me chasing my rainbow. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't worry. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't worry. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Thank you. Little Merle Haggard for you. This is a song by John Phillips and John Stewart. John Stewart, of course, was with the Kingston Trio, and John Phillips was the head writer for the Mamas and Papas. And back before the Mamas and Papas got famous, this song was actually recorded on a Kingston Trio album. It goes back that far. They actually performed in Santa Barbara, the Kingston Trio did, and John Stewart, just before he died, performed in the Trinity Backstage series, which is a fantastic singer-songwriter series at the Trinity Episcopal Church in Santa Barbara. You ought to check it out. This one's called Chilly Winds. I'm going where them chilly winds don't blow. Gonna find a true love, that is where I wanna go. Out where them chilly winds don't blow. I'll steal your song, sing it soft and low. I'll sing it for your baby, and then I'll have to go out where them chilly winds don't blow. Wish I was a headlight on a westbound train. I'd shine my light on a cool Colorado rain, out where them chilly winds don't blow. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling low, remember that I loved you more than you will ever know. Out where them chilly winds don't blow. I'm leaving in the springtime, I won't be back till fall. Like I can forget her, I might not come back at all. Out where them chilly winds don't blow. Out where them chilly winds don't blow. Out where them chilly winds don't blow. Thank you. Not too many people, you don't hear that too often, but that's a beautiful song they both wrote back when. Here's a little surprise for you. I'm a big Beatles fan, and I got to at least do one of them. I know it's sort of sacrilegious, but let's see what I can do on this one. This one's from their 1965 album, Rubber Soul. It's called Wait. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side, we'll forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know I've been good as I can be, and if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. If your heart breaks, don't wait, turn me away. But if your heart's strong, hold on, I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side, we'll forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know I've been good as I can be, and if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. Wait. This next, we've got two more songs to play, and this next one is a traditional song. Goes all the way back to the 1848 when it was written, and of course that's well before the Civil War. It's written by Stephen Foster, and so many people have covered this song. I'm going to do James Taylor's version of it. It was on his second album, Sweet Baby James. Come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I'm bound for Louisiana, my true love there to see. Did rain all day the night I left. The weather was bone dry. The sun so hot I froze myself. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed I saw Susanna walking down the hill, a buckwheat cake between her lips, a tear was in her eye. I said, I'm coming from the south. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Susanna. Well, thank you, and it's been a pleasure playing for you today. We got one more, and this is a song by Daryl Worley, who's an incredible singer. Hardly ever comes out here. Played up at the Santa Maria County Fair about 4 years ago. We're going to do one called Good Day to Run. Tired of working every day for $1, about to choke on my blue collar. This ain't gonna last. Misled by the grand illusion, I've come to this conclusion: I can't make the move too fast. It was written in the sky today by the morning sun. This looks like a good day to run, wide open on a 2-lane highway. It's about time some things start going my way, throwing my troubles into the wind, and I'm praying that they never catch up again. I'm gonna say my worrying days are done, and this looks like a good day to run. My baby's been working as a cashier, didn't get a vacation this past year. Now it won't be long. We don't need no destination, just a tank of gas and a country station, playing our favorite song. There's some places that we ain't seen, some things that we ain't done. This looks like a good day to run, wide open on a 2-lane highway. It's about time some things start going my way, throwing my troubles into the wind, and I'm praying that they never catch up again. I'm gonna say my worrying days are done, and this looks like a good day to run. This looks like a good day to run. This looks like a good day to run. Thank you all. We've enjoyed playing. Roger Gilbert on bass, everybody. I'm Mark Brickley. Thank you.